O mapa não está disponível.
Que é isso aqui, mano? Efeitos? Talvez seja aqui.
Tchau.
Já te dizer, mas eu gosto de ver filme da mulher.
Eu também é ruim.
O cara falou que o baú não tá pronto. O outro fala. Pô, cara, acabei de começar o jogo, já tô travado, velho. Opa!
Hey Sherry, just start up.
Qual é o jogo?
If seafood's not
É. Sherlock Holmes.
Tchau.
Já montou um anúncio no vestíbulo, quer que eu dê uma olhada.
to your taste. Everyone loves Benedict spatch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
Ah, entendi. Vestíbulo. Cara, esse aqui, entendi.
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already? Come. Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galich is conducting a séance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait? Why? Pardon? Why should I sit for a portrait? Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification. All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs. How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world? That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind. Huh. That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see? Mediocrity. Come on, Sherry. What did he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche in the bar, Sherry. You should grab some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving. Okay, time.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict spatch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
Fica frio.
Can't imagine why John still believes in such foolery. Sherry, I'm over here with my new Cordona's even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
What were you thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
So it is nonsense. take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
Deliver it to him. Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right. Let me take a look. The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon. A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows, or Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic place. The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Don't ask me about the cane. All right, I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this notebook?
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
Entendi. Options.
Porra, ficou bom, pô. Quero ter chance de morrer, pô. Não tem graça.
Would you like a drink, sir? Would you like a drink, sir?
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I'll help you, sir. You have my full attention.
Oh, even with your keen senses, Sherry.
May I ask for your assistance?
I can't help you with that, sir.
And would you be
Tem
confident
conversa com
enough to
ninguém
bet
aqui.
on it, my
Vai
friend?
conversar com ninguém.
I know. Let's see how good you really are. I didn't see the owner, Sherry, so I can't help you find him.
Would you like a drink, sir?
Could you help me?
I usually have an answer for everything, but not for this.
Are you able to help me?
Sorry, but I never heard of this.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry.
May I ask for your assistance?
I'm glad to see such civic consciousness, but I've never heard of that.
Not that one, huh? You lost the bet, Sherry. Don't let that stop your search for the neighbour officer.
Oxe, como assim? Não. Carregar o jogo. Cadê carregar o jogo? 11h20, 11h19. Caramba, já é essa hora toda? É, já é essa hora toda. Então eu tinha que acertar aqui. Muito bem. Essa porta aqui não vai sair, né? Aqui não dá pra sair. Nenhum desses é o cara que eu tô procurando. Vai lascou, amigo. Francês, sueco, turco. E você? Opa. Pra você, cara.
Is this familiar to you?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in the show. Não vai dizer que... Isso aqui é meio de Portuga, viu, joguinho? Isso aqui não devia ser assim não, cara. Só me falta essa. Do you know anything about this?
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
Entendi. Então tem que entrar lá na sala.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
Do you know anything about this?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Help me, please.
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know. Everyone's looking at us, Sherlock. You sure?
Know what you're doing. Help me, please.
I can't help you with that, sir.
Is this familiar to you?
Sorry, but I never heard of this.
You obviously haven't thought this all through.
Are you able to help me?
Oh, I'm sorry, but
That's beyond my knowledge.
Can I ask you a question?
I'd tell you if I knew, but unfortunately, I don't.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherlock. You sure you know what you're doing?
Não vai ver só olhando.
Excuse me, just one question.
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Nossa, mano, que molecada, velho. Pelo amor de Deus, velho.
Can I ask you a question?
Sir, I don't know.
Hã?
Try asking someone else.
Time to check who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what and dressed as what?
May I ask for your assistance?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Essas músicas dos anos 70 e 80 é muita brisa, né, velho? Tem uma música de um cara que chama Falco. É Der Comstar.
I would never deny you, sir, but I know nothing about this.
E é em alemão. É muita brisa, velho. É muita loucura.
Are you able to help me?
I would help you if I knew so.
Excuse me, just one question.
I cannot be of help, sir. Someone else might know better.
Do you know anything about this?
I cannot be of help, sir. Someone else might know better.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You should...
Café.
É, eu também vou pegar um cafezinho aqui, amigo. Se agora eu não posso entrar no meu quarto, mano. Eu acho, tipo assim, eu tô começando a ficar injuriado com esse jogo, mas eu acho que o problema é o cara que tá segurando o controle, sabe? Não é o jogo. Droga. Tá, apenas aqui. Já fiz isso, já fiz isso, já fiz isso. Ah, entendi.
Come on, if you hurry, perhaps we'll see the ghost.
Ah.
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves. First my cane, now the diamond. Take your hands off me! Do you even know who I am? Hey, boy!
Mais pouquinho de
I get
lacração.
that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made.
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
Tá. Ah, que da hora, cara. Ah, isso aqui é muito interessante. Ah, não quero.
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything. I was after a British noble who takes boxing lessons but suffers from some liver issues. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Well, you're half correct. I am indeed Lord Andrew Craven. Your other guesses were wrong. But you still have the edge over that
Opa, não, então.
blasted medium. Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my...
You insist the medium robbed you during...
Não,
How does a
vou.
priceless
Que
diamond
droga,
become the
cara.
subject of a seance?
Quero carregar o
Stay
jogo
here
porque
and don't...
eu errei minhas deduções. Então vamos carregar o jogo. É, cara. É interessante esse jogo, tá? Bem interessante. Mas é leitura, viu? Leitura demais. Mas é bom em alguns aspectos.
Meu Deus, aqui eu acabei de ver uma coisa que eu nunca vi em jogo nenhum, velho. Tem uma sacola plástica voando, velho, no ar. Que da hora, velho.
É. Esses detalhes são difíceis, cara.
Que da
First
hora,
my
velho.
cane, now the diamond. Take your hands off me! Do you even know who I am? Hey, boy! That's my cane!
Sabe uma coisa que é difícil você ver um jogo, um espelho que reflita assim, bem bonitinho. Resident Evil tem, mas são poucos jogos que tem.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
Ver um reflexo tipo num metal, sabe? Tipo aqueles... Imagina um bagulho daqueles de servir comida redondo. Quando ele reflete você distorcido. Ver um bagulho desse em um jogo é bem difícil, porque é muito difícil de programar isso aí. Mas esses detalhes aí faz toda a diferença. Uma sacola voando tem muitos detalhes.
É, os caras colocaram, não sei se é pra... Tipo, eu fiquei pensando, vou dar um tiro nela, pode valer um troféu. Ops.
Rico e na moda. Vamos ver aqui o anel dele. Dá um zoom, né, mano? Podia... Isso aqui faltou, mas tá bom. Ah, é um anel com a cabeça de alho. E os dedinhos tudo machucadinho de dar murro, né? Bateu em alguém com força.
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything I needed to know. I was after a strong, middle-aged man with a keen interest in adventure, noble blood, and affection for strong drink. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. That's me, Lord Andrew Craven. You are the real medium. You hear that, Emma? Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this. How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a seance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Raja, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
You insist the medium robbed you during the seance. But what occurred exactly?
It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands, as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade. Quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
Stay here, and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret. I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass. This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm. The ghost was here, Sherry.
This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms. Half a glass of Balblair Scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need?
Falta mais uma evidência.
The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it. This hefty chair has nearly broken after hitting the wall. Will a man even lift it?
But Cambridge, I was captain of the rugby team. It was no place for weaklings.
Was this covered on purpose?
Of course. It is very dangerous to leave a mirror exposed during a seance. The spirits may become enraged.
Or someone may notice the trick they should not see. Quite a display for the tremulous visitor.
How can you not love this stuff, Sherry? It adds so much atmosphere to the room.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
I love the ambiance. Nice and creepy.
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
Do you feel the presence of any supernatural entities at the moment?
Are you joking, sir? My nose is broken, this maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about the spirits?
I suppose this can wait. I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But this stubborn brute, Lord Craven, blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
Ah, entendi. Ah, eu tenho que fazer uma suposição. É. Ah, entendi. Nossa, mano, que ligaram o botão de chorar ali, velho, não para mais não. Olha isso, velho. Olha que é fogo, né, mano? O moleque grita, velho, parece que tá morrendo. Entendi. Peraí, deixa eu. Peraí, antes disso eu preciso ver. Tá. Deixa eu ver isso aqui de novo. Ela estava sentada virada para a janela, isso é verdade. Entendi.
It seems there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
Ah, I hope it was the ghost of the Raja.
Olha lá. Tá, tem que segurar o R1.
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I'm reserving judgment. Use your keen eye to follow the trail.
Entendi. Evidência. Aquele evidência. Depois entre no modo de concentração com R1 para revelar a trilha. Olha só que coisa
Size 4 with a broken
interessante.
heel. Size 4 with...
Oxi. Peraí, não buga não, filho.
Most or more. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
So, definitely not the ghost of a Raja? Unless... What a shame.
Our witness was a nosy maid. Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find her.
Não sei onde tem uma. Aqui, você, meu amor. Deixa eu ver seu sapato.
May I ask for your assistance?
You look like an honorable man. I have some information for you.
Finally, there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towels?
No, no. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
Eu posso mentir.
A precious diamond was stolen during the seance. Lord Craven entrusted me with its recovery.
I'm sorry, sir, but we are forbidden to discuss the private matters of our guests.
Are you also forbidden from peeking into private rooms, Miss?
Saletta. Lucia Saletta, sir.
Tell me, Miss Saletta, what would your manager say if he knew you were spying on guests?
Oh, please, sir, don't tell him. I have a family. I need this work.
I won't, but only if you answer my questions truthfully. And don't play coy. I can tell. Describe what happened during the seance.
A lady and two gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. the medium started to whisper and chant. And a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest. A glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you... Yes. She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost. A sickly, evil thing.
And that's all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
Poor girl, Sherry. Did she really deserve that?
We all got what we wanted. She talked. I stay silent.
Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
Então peraí. Tá, peraí, a gente tem que colocar os participantes. Tá. Tá, então ela tava de frente pra janela, então. Tá, aqui ela viu a mulher lá, beleza. Aqui, eu acho que eu acho que é isso. Tá, vamos validar.
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?
226. Beleza.
This painting looks authentic, but it's just a talented imitation. With skills like that, this biblical lady could get a job in Scotland Yard.
Lady Craven is not who she seems.
Help me, please.
Sir, I don't know. Try asking someone else.
Help me, please.
Sir, I don't know. Try asking someone else.
You obviously haven't thought this all
Lady
through.
Craven is not
Or
who
are
she
you just
seems.
annoying these people
Remember
on
her behaviour
purpose?
in the hall. Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behaviour in the hall.
Como é que eu faço isso? Quando ver o ícone de orelha.
Lady Craven is not who she...
Opa. Não, cara, como assim?
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember?
Olha isso aí. Ah, entendi. Os preços subiram para baixo. Mas companhias do filho acima. Estava de vigia, não. Não. Ah, entendi, cara. Pô, que da hora, velho.
Lady Craven is not...
Uhum. Vamos lá. Estava de vigia, pode ser. Mas companhias do filho. Não sabe usar. Ah, conseguiu o troféu, cara! Que da hora, velho! Depois vou mandar um vídeo, Lê, pra você, só pra você ver esse jogo. Depois, se você falar, vou jogar, aí vai ser outro que a gente vai ter que esperar pra jogar junto. Eu vou parar de jogar e vou esperar você comprar. Aí você vem aqui no Diário de John. Tá, mas eu quero que isso desapareça porque eu já... Tá. Aí vem outro pra... Ah, entendi. Agora tem que ter aqui.
Do fome.
Não cabe. Entendi. Eu consegui juntar 2 pistas e fazer uma dedução. Mas agora eu tenho 3 pistas que não se combinam para eu criar uma nova dedução.
Se falar pra você tirar a roupa da máquina, tira essa tomada. Tá? É, mas não sei se é ou não, mas não vai arriscar.
You're here, at last. I didn't do that. I swear. I found her this
São
way.
roupas
Well, I
suas?
did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late.
Tem muita?
Now it's a matter for the police.
Consegue se
Mr.
virar aí?
Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You were the only one who can find the truth.
Como eu falei ontem, jogar esse jogo aqui no médio
Fine,
sobra muito
but
item.
only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Galici the medium.
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting. Is Mr. Galici still being held? And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225. But that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Perhaps he will listen to reason. Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand. So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid? The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
Let me see what I can find.
Beleza. Bom, aí as coisas vão começando a fazer sentido. Eu vou fazer um vídeo e vou gravar